Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is 6:20 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on June the 3rd, the year 2017. I wasn't really planning on doing much of anything yesterday, or really today, but I thought I'd pull out the cards and see what's going on. The card that got pulled in this particular case was Clear Your Space, and it's inverted, which, whenever I get an inverted card, indicates a message of emphatic necessity. This is something to be looked at. This is something to be dealt with. In our physical space, where we are right now, we're down to about 7 boxes to go through, clean out, pack away, so on and so forth. So we're doing good there. And the shelf by the bed is good, and we got a small bookcase that's a perfect fit for where we have it, and so forth. But I think in this particular case, I'm sure this applies to me, and I hope that this information is helpful to the rest of you in terms of application. The space, or the message in the space, for me, is mental space. It's kind of weird, actually. I've just had so much static since the operation, and it's sort of like waiting for the tremors of an earthquake to die down and to stop, because they just keep coming back. And it's music, it's thoughts, it's random thoughts, it's really random music. And on top of everything else, there's this it's like a barely discernible verbal hum. And sometimes I can make out words and sometimes I can't. It's like, this is bizarre. It tends to happen more when I'm tired or getting a little punchy. But I've caught it in several very quiet and still moments. It's like, wait. If I'm being quiet and still, why am I catching the static? And it's bizarre. I think that one of the concerns is that I should get more back into chanting. As I've noticed, when I chant, this happens less. And I've been an off-again, on-again chanter for years. I made my own set of mala beads some time ago. So, I think really that's just like the message from me is clear your space, watch your mental space, don't allow the energies from other things or people, etc., to occupy your mind, your space. There's something that I picked up when I was in Al-Anon many moons ago. I'm probably going to flub up the paraphrase here, but here it goes. No one and nothing has the right to live rent-free in your head, your brains. If something is just bothering, annoying, gnawing at your psyche, you're not obligated to put up with that, and there are ways and means to stop that from happening, or at the very least reduce it. Meditation's one, I think prayer's another. Just being in a quiet space, listening to really nice music, and by really nice I mean stuff that when you listen to it, it can make the tension melt away from your body and just soothe your spirit. Yeah, there's that old saying, music soothes the savage beasts. I get that, but I'm thinking more in terms of the types of music you're listening to. There's a debate that's been going on for years. It has to do with tuning of musical instruments. Somewhere in and around World War II, there was a very large push in the music industry to have instruments tuned to A equaling 440 hertz. From what I've heard, that particular frequency has a tendency to engender not good vibrations, fear, anger, hostility, so on and so forth. Whereas if you tune your A, and as a result the rest of your stuff, to 432, wait, did I get that right? 440 is the one that allegedly causes grief. 442 is the one that assuages those concerns. So yeah, okay, I've got it right now. It's 432. It allegedly is warmer, it's softer, it just allegedly makes you feel better. I have a certain CD that I really like a great deal, if I can find it here. And of course, it's not where I left it. I believe it is called Drum Medicine. Hey, give me a minute, let me look this up. Let me push the cards over here and put the card I'm reading on top. Let's see here. DRUMMEDICINECD. Enter. Got it. Hit a direct bullseye. Now, you can get this off the internet. I've got all kinds of music CDs that we like to listen to, so on and so forth. I believe it is, if I can get this, David and Stephen Gordon. There it is, Shamanic Drumming. Really, really nice piece of work, and it's the bent, the flavor definitely speaks of Native American. That's just the way it comes across to me. Every time I listen to it, I just get this wash of calm serenity. Now, there's some music I listen to, I just want to get up and boogie. Not this. It just, I don't know, it speaks to me. So, anyway, again, the card for the day, and we've seen this card before, mind you, is Clear Your Space. And what's written on the bottom is Archangel Jophiel, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. So clutter we're working on. Clearing the energy around us, well, that just takes time and awareness, but that's definitely moving in that direction. The mental clutter, I think it comes down to being aware. I think it comes down to being vigilant as per what goes through your mind. And sometimes the news doesn't help because there's just a bunch of hostile stuff on there. News, be it on the radio or on TV, is just like some days you just want to turn it off because it seems like it's all bad. We hear more bad news than we hear good news. And I'd really like to have that reversed and let us hear a bunch of good news as opposed to a bunch of bad news, So that's pretty much the run, the wrap for this particular impromptu angel card reading. This has been Scott Albert. I wish you all peace and wellness. Namaste.